Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius March 17, 2025. Mercury begins its retrograde cycle today, and this cycle lasts until April 7th. Until March 29th, this cycle impacts your close personal relationships most, after which work or health matters are more prominent themes impacted by retrograde Mercury. If a partner seems to fixate on past issues, give them some space or extra time. You may be looking back or turning to the past in some manner, and some matters you recently communicated now require some touching up. You could be waiting for information or otherwise in limbo, but this situation could give you a chance to consider other angles that benefit you. It's an excellent time to revise, review, and reorganize as you see things you may have missed because you were too busy to notice the first time around. Communications can be muddled today, but delays can ultimately help you understand your situation better. Try to avoid off-the-cuff remarks right now. You're a social butterfly. The energy will help you to live your best life. As the mighty sun dances in a tango with electric Uranus, you'll indeed be feeling the energy to dust off your hottest outfit and hit up some Friday ends. Regardless of whether you are single or attached, text some pals to visit an exotic restaurant or event that is not a part of your regular routine. By stepping outside of your comfort zone, you'll put yourself in the mindset to be as radiant and connected as possible. You'll likely even have an intellectual breakthrough about what makes you happiest. Do not jump in. Hold off from agreeing to any new work commitments since Mercury will station retrograde in Aries today. Given that both Mercury and Venus have stationed retrograde, this might not be the best time to consider new professional arrangements. However, you might be tempted if offers come your way. New contracts, partnerships, and more may be made available to you throughout the retrograde cycles. Although each opportunity may be tempting, you should wait to take on new arrangements until both retrogrades are over. When it comes to our friends, we often most appreciate their warmth and caring, and the tender sympathy that exudes from them when all is well. To keep access open to this part of your personal nature, it is important to regularly exercise and keep your energy unblocked. A regular yoga practice will help you tremendously. The blood circulation, muscle stretching and deep breathing combine to help you relax and center your exuberance, so that you can channel it. If the religion that your family has been practicing for generations doesn't sit well with you, take heart. You won't be the first to break away from tradition in this area. The most important thing is to find and follow a faith system that speaks to your heart. To do otherwise is to betray yourself on a very deep level. This will inhibit your growth as a person and keep you from finding all that you can. On this day, you will find that you can love your family and still be your own person. Nearly 2 weeks after Venus turned retrograde in your relationship sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, follows suit, and the timing couldn't be better. It is just as Mercury turns retrograde, something that will make it easier to give the past and unsaid words a voice, that the moon not only returns to Libra but into opposition with Venus. This is their second clash since Venus returned, but the first while she is in retrograde motion, something that might push some old buttons just as Mercury is on hand to give this a voice. Venus, the planet of love, is already in retrograde motion in your relationship sector when Mercury, the planet of communication, turns retrograde here today. With the asteroid Juno just days away from also turning retrograde in your communication sector, and with Venus having already paved the way, this is the start of a new chapter that will make it easier to give the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. As the first Mercury retrograde of 2025 begins, the cosmic messenger stations retrograde in Aries, setting the stage for a period of deep introspection, heightened awareness, and a need for patience. From now until March 29th, you may notice shifts in how you express yourself, how others respond to you, and how easily miscommunications arise. Mercury in Aries carries a bold and assertive energy, one that usually pushes you to speak your mind without hesitation. However, When this energy moves in reverse, conversations may feel more intense than usual, and impulsive words could lead to unnecessary friction. This is a time to slow down, reflect, and ensure that what you say aligns with your true intentions. If you feel an urge to react immediately in a heated moment, take a deep breath before engaging. Not every battle needs to be fought, and not every disagreement requires an immediate resolution. There is wisdom in knowing when to speak and when to listen, when to assert yourself and when to simply observe. Mercury retrograde often brings misunderstandings to the surface, not to create chaos, but to offer clarity on what needs to be addressed. If a conversation or situation feels particularly frustrating, ask yourself if it is truly worth your energy. Sometimes, the best response is to take a step back, allowing emotions to settle before returning with a clearer perspective. It is also common during this time to experience moments of self-doubt or a sense of emotional distance from others. You may feel like you are second-guessing your relationships or questioning the strength of certain connections. Know that these feelings are temporary and often arise so that you can reassess your boundaries and priorities. Mercury retrograde is not here to break you down, it is here to help you realign. Use this period to strengthen the bonds that truly matter, and do not be afraid to give yourself space where needed. You may also find that your ability to juggle multiple tasks is heightened during this time, allowing you to make progress on several fronts. Whether you are organizing your schedule, revisiting long overdue projects, or setting new goals, your determination and perseverance will be key assets. However, be mindful of spreading yourself too thin. Mercury retrograde is a reminder to reassess where you are investing your time and energy. RT. Here tasks or commitments that no longer align with your personal growth? If so, this is the perfect opportunity to let go of what no longer serves you. Simplifying your priorities will allow you to focus on what truly matters, helping you move forward with a clearer sense of direction. Financially, this retrograde carries both opportunities and cautions. You may find yourself reassessing your spending habits, considering a major purchase, or reflecting on your long-term financial goals. While your instincts are strong, this is not the best time to rush into contracts or make impulsive financial decisions. Mercury retrograde is known for delays and overlooked details, so take your time, double-check paperwork, and make sure you fully understand any agreements before signing. If something does not feel right, trust your intuition and wait for more clarity before committing. On a physical level, your body and mind are working together in harmony, giving you the endurance needed to put long-awaited plans into motion. This is an ideal time to focus on strengthening yourself, whether that means getting back into an exercise routine, prioritizing rest, or simply being more mindful of what your body needs. If you have been feeling drained or uninspired, use this time to reset your habits. Engaging in activities that build endurance such as hiking, swimming, or yoga will help you maintain balance and prepare you for any challenges that lie ahead. Remember that your well-being is the foundation for everything else in your life. Taking care of yourself now will allow you to show up more fully in all areas of your life. As this Mercury retrograde unfolds, remind yourself that setbacks are not failures, they are redirections. If something is being delayed, reconsidered, or revised, trust that there is a reason. The universe is offering you an opportunity to refine your path, ensuring that you are truly aligned with what is meant for you. What lessons are being revealed to you right now? Where can you practice more patience, and how can you use this time to grow rather than resist? Reflection will be your greatest tool in navigating this period with wisdom and grace. Even in moments of uncertainty, you are never without guidance. Trust yourself, trust the timing of your life, and know that everything happening now is leading you toward greater clarity and success. Stay open to the lessons this retrograde brings, and when the dust settles, you will find yourself stronger, wiser, and more in tune with your true path than ever before.